Save the new generation.
Hello everyone and welcome once again. My name is Hope Onyechere Iduku. I'm your host for No Filter Save a New Generation. For our today episode, we'll be talking about navigating social media peer pressure. Anyway, I have no idea what that means, but definitely I guess we'll be able to enlighten us in regards to that. So why don't we say hello to them?
Hi everyone, my name is Emanuela Sunday.
Welcome.
Hi everyone, my name is John James.
Welcome once again, John James.
Thank you.
So today we'll be discussing a very interesting topic. I have no idea what that means. So please, you guys will have to enlighten me in regards to that. So when you hear navigating social media peer pressure, what does that mean?
Okay, it means finding your way through social media peer pressure.
Okay.
And also taking intentional steps that's aligns with your own value and morals. Yes.
Okay.
How you find your way through any situation that comes your way.
Okay, that's in regards to peer pressure.
Yes, in regards to peer pressure.
Okay, what about you, John James?
Navigating social media peer pressure, to me, I see it as knowing how to handle social media peer pressure. The way you handle it. You know, nowadays you can just pick up your phone, go to social media, you see a lot of crazy things out there.
Absolutely.
This person doing this doing this, different things happening out there. As the social media is connecting the world, it's like it's also dividing it again. I don't know what's happening, but yeah, the pressure is much on youths. Mostly here, where I'm from, Nigeria, it affects us a lot.
Okay.
Social media peer pressure, that alone is really a pressure on the youth.
Okay, when you say it's really a pressure on the youth, so how has the social media really been hasn't actually affected you, like in peer pressure, or be it negatively, positively, has it affected you?
Well, for example, I would say, for instance, social media, let me say TikTok. It's
Okay.
a globally known app.
Yeah.
You can go there now and watch take on different videos out there, watching, just be flipping and be going on. I can see one showing me when somebody's buying a Benz. I can see one when somebody's buying a house. I can see one whereby somebody's killing a person. Different things out there that can make me feel like I need to do this too. It can affect my life. Like I feel like I also need to. And I need somebody buying a house, I'll be like I need to buy a house too. It's fast. I don't start to buy a house to get money. Let me buy a house too. So it's kind of there are different things out there on social media that pressure the youth.
Okay. So what about you, Ella?
Me personally, I feel you should set boundaries. Yes.
Okay.
Because in a way that, like he said, TikTok is a globally known app. Yes. So that app is not supposed to know your personal life. Look at what you're posting.
Okay.
How is it going to affect you socially? Yes, because most people bring out their life
On social media.
Social media.
Definitely.
It can be fake. Maybe it's just a
No,
content. and
definitely.
all.
Most
Yes.
people, it's all about content being fake. They
Yes.
call it like fake life kind of thing and all of
Yes.
that.
So once you are posting something, like be mindful.
Okay.
Because there's this story my mom gave me. A lady was going for a job interview. So when she applied for the job, they gave her an interview and all. She passed the interview, the questions and all. But once, let me just say, for a bank, if you go to apply for a job in a bank, yes. So after you finished the interview, they go back to your social media handle. Yes, they go through your posts and all. If what you are posting is not something they want, they won't employ you.
That's true.
So you see, that's why I say you set boundaries on what you're posting on your private life.
Actually, that's
Yes, because
true.
it can affect you. It can hinder a lot of opportunities for you. Yes.
Okay. Now, you saying set boundaries, like if you're to navigate through this social media peer pressure now, let's say most people use social media just to like post content, to post what's on their life. Some people, they use it to learn all of that. Apart from TikTok, we have Facebook, we have Instagram, we have Snapchat, WhatsApp, and all of that. So, how have you been able to navigate through social media peer pressure in regards to your own experience?
Personally, my family know my social media handle.
Okay, so that means your parents are actually like your friends and they
so
see
let
what
me
you
just say,
post.
like, they monitor what I post. Yes. So this now does not allow me to post anyhow.
Okay.
Yes. I can't just dress half naked and I'll make a video and I'll post it on TikTok. It's something that goes worldwide. So you don't expect me to, from kind of whom I am, I should dress like that. So in as much as I want to post something, I'll find my way around it to make it look decent enough.
True.
Yes, because it does not only stop with my family. Other people are watching me, and they'll be like, okay, like my mom, she's would I say an evangelist? Children is like, she deals with children.
Okay.
So they'll be like, is this not her mom that used to say dress well, don't do this? She caution children, but look at her own child. And it's not something I want for my mom because I'm tarnishing her reputation.
Exactly.
So you see, I find my way in as much as I don't want to live. There's a kind of way you want to live. Yes, but you find your way around it to make it look decent.
Okay.
Try as much as possible to be decent regarding of what you're posting and setting boundaries to your private life.
Okay.
Yes.
What about you, John James? What's your own intake on that?
I agree with what she said. You should set boundaries. You should limit your screen time. You shouldn't always be on TikTok scrolling, watching.
Exactly.
It will give you headaches. You have headaches, so it will just be. It's off. You should try and limit your screen time, and you shouldn't try to allow the trends you see online to dictate your behind the scene life. What you see on highlighted reels, all that, it's basically mostly fake. We know it's mostly fake life, just show off. It's pressure.
Exactly.
Peer pressure we face on social media, and so we should just try and we should navigate through all this and just find ourselves.
Okay. Well, thank you so much. So now we'll be heading back to the streets to hear more from our viewers out there. What's their intake in navigating through social media peer pressure? Do stay tuned. Hello viewers, my name is Hope. I'm from C Digital Media, and once again welcome to our street interview for our series Save a New Generation. So with me today I have a student and her name is
Rita Ifoma.
Okay, so Rita, which school do you attend?
Christ Anglican High Level.
Okay, thank you very much. So I'll be asking you a few questions. Have you ever experienced peer pressure before?
Yes.
Okay, and how were you able to deal with it?
I was just reluctant about the whole stuff, so I just let it slide.
Okay, so there's a very sensitive question that I would ask you. Have you ever been pressured or looked at in a certain kind of way online?
Yes.
Okay, so how did it affect you and how were you able to handle it?
Well, I just went offline, gave internet a space, and that was how it was.
But after you going offline for a while and giving internet some space, did you have any, like, were you feeling bad that you're not online, or what exactly was it that made you to go offline for a while at that particular point in time?
Okay, so there was this guy that was pressurizing me, so when I went off, my friends were like, babes, what happened that you're not online for this, that and that you're not fitting, all this kind of stuff. But I was not feeling bad, because my mom always say that if your friends are pressurizing you to do what you don't want to do, and you know that it's not good, you just forget about it. Because people will always talk, whether you do good or bad.
Okay, wow, that's lovely. So what advice do you have for our viewers all over the world today? Okay. So what advice would you have to give to our viewers all over the world today?
Okay, you should just live your life the way you want it, and no one should, put pressure on you to do what you don't want to do.
Wow, that's lovely. Thank you so much for that advice.
Yeah.
So thank you once again. Have a lovely day. Thank you. Welcome back, and there you have it. You were able to hear a lot of feedback in regards to our street interview on how people were able to navigate through social media peer pressure. Now, how can we actually navigate through it and make it be something that we can either monetize or something that would stand in regards to our values? We have our guests that can answer that in regards to our advice to the generations out there. So what's your advice now to the generations out there in regards to navigating through peer pressure?
We should focus on real life connections and relationships rather than online trends and topics.
And
We should
actually,
try
that's
and
true.
build social connections with one another, and we should try as well to avoid trends. We shouldn't
Okay.
always feel like trends. We must follow trends. The trends out there are crazy. In a day, we can have like over 100 different trends.
Yeah,
If you
that's
say every
true.
day you want to be following 100 different trends, at the end of the year, you should have a lot of trends in your life.
Yeah, actually, that's true. What about you, Ella?
Okay, me personally, I feel you should say no digitally.
Okay.
Yes, in a way that you unfollow some kind of people, because you follow what you see depending on who you follow.
Okay.
Yes, like your followers, who you follow on TikTok. Yes, depend on that. So cut down your followers that are not really influencing you, giving you that motivation that you need. Yes, unfollow them. Or in some aspects, when you want to reply to some kind of topics or some kind of conversation or comments, or like just what you want to reply, you just make it brief. Just be
Okay.
like, it's not for me, instead of going into detailed explanation of it. Just say it's not for me. Learn to say no digitally, and also don't let it get to you. Yes, don't let it get to you, because once you let it get to you, you won't be able to find your way around it.
Actually, that's true.
Yes, you won't be able to find your way around it. So don't let it get to you, and also do not like allow social media to determine how you will live your life, because a lot of it are fake.
Actually,
So if you
that's
want
true.
to go with that, you actually live a fake life. Yes, and it's not like someone say it's not easy to live a fake life, because even
Honestly,
when you're
it's
living a
not.
fake life, it costs a lot.
Actually,
Yes, it costs more than how you even live your real life. Yes.
wow.
We should also, I should add something. I feel
Yeah,
I should add
that's
something,
okay.
So I feel like we should also practice self-care.
Okay.
And prioritize mental health. Like that's a major issue actually. Mental health. That matters. It's silent, but don't worry, when it starts to speak, it's loud.
Wow.
Mental health. There are men out there going through a lot. We are all going through a lot, and we should try and focus on our mental health. We should not get lost out there.
Wow. Thank you so much, you guys. That was really nice and really inspirational. I really got to learn a lot. And there you have it, our viewers out there. No matter what it is, try to prioritize mental health. Learn to say no. Try to navigate your way to know the right things you're supposed to follow, the right trends you're supposed to follow. Be it TikTok, be it Snapchat, be it Instagram, whatever it is. Try to prioritize and make sure that it's the right one that will influence you positively, not negatively. So don't forget to like, don't forget to share, don't forget to leave your comments in the comment section, and also subscribe to our channel to get more and beautiful updates in regards to lovely episodes that will be coming your way. I remain your humble host, Hope Onichedoko. Bye for now.